if Black America started building long-term political infrastructure instead of emotional protest cycles.
This is the Publisher's Desk with Damon K. Jones, brought to you by Black Westchester Magazine.
If Black America started building long-term political infrastructure instead of emotional protest cycles, what if we created a serious Black political action committee focused specifically on strategic districts across the South and across America? Not based on party loyalty, listen to me clear, but based on measurable outcomes. See, then we could get behind candidates willing to negotiate directly with Black communities on education, business development, home ownership, crime and violence, economic investment, infrastructure, health. See, because politics respects organization and organized money. What if we created real political web through Black churches, fraternities, sororities, civic groups, local businesses, and community organizing inside these districts? All together with funneled money for real elected officials, not these cosplaying Malcolm, MLK politicians that we have now. They're just cosplaying. They're not even real. See, but not just for election season, not just for speeches, but for organized communication and voter structure. We have to start thinking serious. Make sure every eligible Black person is registered to vote. Make sure communities understand what local elections is important, not just the presidential election, not just Congress. There's an old saying, all politics is local. You have to start local and then move your way up. We haven't even got to really starting locally. See, we have to make sure people know who controls the school budgets, the district attorneys, the judgeships, the city councils, the zoning boards, the county legislators, the state legislators, because local politics shapes daily life more than presidential slogans. And here's the deeper reality, brothers and sisters. If Black America truly becomes strategically organized at the local and state level, politicians from both parties will have to negotiate with us differently. See, that's leverage. All this other stuff is not leverage. It's not hashtags and emotional outrage and symbolic protests online. That's foolishness. See, real leverage comes from politicians that understand that there is an organization, there is funding, there is voter coordination, there is accountability, and there is consequences tied to outcomes. We didn't lose our vote rights. We could still go vote. Our vote ain't going nowhere. But we have to pivot to understanding the power with our vote now, because that's how political power grows. Not asking young athletes to sacrifice opportunities while no larger strategy exists behind the movement, like to ask a young athlete to give up a full scholarship and we don't even have no type of funding to help the man go or the young boy go to another one if he don't get another scholarship. Like this is insane. This is crazy talk. We have to stop confusing symbolism with structure, because movement without structure eventually fade, and they fail. But organized institutions create long-term influence. Look, I understand why people are frustrated. I understand why people are angry. I understand why people feel the political system is broken. But frustration alone is not strategy. A boycott without leverage is not power. A protest without organization is temporary. An emotional reaction without measurable objectives change very little. Black America does not need more emotionalism. We need strategy. We need discipline. We definitely need economics. We definitely need ownership. We need institution building. We need political infrastructure. And we need independent thinking from this white liberal democratic slave master. Because emotions may start movements, but strategy sustains nations.
Follow Damon K. Jones on YouTube and stay connected to empowering conversations that challenge the mind, strengthen the spirit, and uplift the community. Subscribe to Black Westchester YouTube and at Damon Jones on YouTube for powerful content on life, culture, community, faith, politics, health, and truth that makes you think for yourself. Empowered is going to be Blacktastic. Black Westchester's New Spring 2026 e-paper is now available, featuring the life and legacy of Bob Law, breaking news, and stories that matter to our community. Read it now at blackwestchester.com. We appreciate you taking the time to engage with real conversations, real issues, and real perspectives that matter to Black America. Stay connected, stay informed, and as always, we'll see you next time at the publisher's desk. It's going to be Blacktastic. If you're serious about political clarity and independent thinking, this is for you. The Political Thought Bundle includes 3 full books, all personally singling. Democrats and Republicans, the Ultimate Gangbangers, breaks down how the two-party system operates like a legalized street war for power. Emotional Politics, Logical Failure exposes how emotion has replaced strategy in Black political engagement. Tolerance is for Coward lays out a blueprint for extended policing and community-led public safety rooted in outcomes rather than slogans. 3 signed books. One bundle $60. That's a $75 value, and you're getting signed copies included. This isn't left versus right. It's results versus rhetoric. Go to twosteppublishing.com and secure your signed Political Thought Bundle today. It's going to be Blacktastic. For more than a century, Black America built its own economy under segregation, under discrimination, and under conditions most people today cannot imagine. We built businesses. We built banks. We bought land and property. In The Forgotten Blueprint, Damon K. Jones reveals how Black communities created thriving economic systems from 1800 to 1965 and why that blueprint still matters today. This book challenges the idea that our future depends on politics alone and shows how ownership, family, and enterprise once powered Black prosperity. The blueprint is not lost. We just stopped using it. The Forgotten Blueprint, how Black America built its own economy from 1800 to 1965. On sale now at Two-Step Publishing and Amazon. Black Westchester Magazine has been giving our community a voice, reporting the stories others ignore, holding power accountable, and making sure the truth about our communities is told by us. But independent Black media only survives when the community supports it. If you believe in real journalism, community accountability, and keeping Black voices strong in local news, we need your help. Your donation helps us continue covering the stories that matter: politics, education, justice, and economic empowerment right here in Westchester. Support Black media, support Black truth, support Black Westchester Magazine. Donate today and help keep Black media alive. Because Black-owned independent media is Blacktastic. Black Westchester Magazine presents People Before Politics, the Sunday Rundown, every Sunday at 6 p.m. on YouTube. Join Damon K. Jones, A.J. Woodson, and Larnez Kinsey as they break down the biggest stories in politics, culture, and community from a Black point of view. No spin, no party loyalty, just logic, accountability, and outcomes. If it impacts Black America, we're talking about it. Tap in, subscribe, set your reminder. This Sunday at 6 p.m. is going to be Blacktastic.
This is the Publisher's Desk with Damon K. Jones, brought to you by Black Westchester Magazine, where life, culture, community, and faith meet truth, power, and purpose.